What is the purpose of batting? The purpose of batting is to score runs. Now, what do we need to do in order to score runs? We need to strike a ball. Now, there are proven fundamentals that are in place in every single professional sport that requires the swinging of a racket, a club, or a bat. But in cricket, we don't see this. Now, if you're going to be coaching somebody to bat, the starting point would obviously be the grip, and then we need to teach them how to effectively swing a cricket bat. And sadly, this isn't the case. What seems to be happening is that we spend so much time trying to coach players technical aspects and positions to get into, and the actual skill of swinging the bat effectively is being neglected. Now, why is swinging the bat effectively so important? Because if we learn to swing the bat correctly in the optimal way, this allows us to get into the correct positions and gives us a better chance of scoring. Now, swinging the bat in an ineffective way does the complete opposite. It stops us from getting into the best positions possible. So, if you're a coach and you want to find out how to swing a cricket bat effectively, your starting point from a cricketing perspective would be to go and look at players like Ponting, Hayden, Dravid, Shiv Chandapal, Brian Lara, Jacques Callis. Go and look at the way these guys swing the bat. Now, the retort that's often made when something like that is said is that, oh, well, only the best in the world can swing a bat like that. But that's absolute nonsense. It's actually the other way around. They're the best in the world because they swing a bat like that. Now, just to, again, looking at the way that we're seeing a lot of players being coached to swing a cricket bat from a square to square, keeping the bat face square. So the bat's staying like this, it's going back square, and it's coming through square. Now, do yourself a favor. Go for a golf lesson. I challenge you to go and find a professional golf coach in the world who will advocate swinging a golf club from a square to square position. Go and find a professional tennis coach. Try and find one who advocates swinging a forehand square to square. Exactly the same principles and fundamentals apply to swinging a cricket bat. The bat is going to go out, the bat face is going to open up, the toe goes vertical to the sky, and the bat's going to come round and it's going to drop in and it's going to allow you to play straight. Okay. Now, a lot of coaches think that because the bat face is open that we're going to slice the ball. This is absolute nonsense. Okay. Wherever your head is, if you get into this position and you bring the bat round, you lean forward, the bat face will automatically square up at the correct point of contact. Now, the reason a lot of coaches are coaching a square to square bat face is because the first thing that we're trying to do is we're trying to teach a player to play in the V. So this encourages them to keep their hands low and to just punch the ball back in the V, and the coach says, well played, great shot. What we should be doing is we should be teaching players to play cross bat shots first, because cross bat shots like the pull shot and the cut shot teach us to swing the bat in the correct manner. So if you're a coach and you're working with a player and you're advocating a square to square bat face, stop doing it. The reason you need to stop doing it is because you're depriving the player the opportunity of experiencing the full joy of batting, the ability to strike the ball cleanly, consistently, the ability to score all around the wicket, and the ability or the opportunity to tap into their full potential and realize their full potential as a batsman. Square to square is incredibly limiting. It limits bat flow, it limits scoring, and it limits the positions that you can get into. So do yourself a favor. I challenge you to do this. Go and reach out to a tennis coach or a golf coach. Try and find a tennis or golf coach that advocates swinging a racket or a club from a square to square position. You will not find one. And the reason you won't find one is because it is fundamentally flawed, and it is not the optimal way to swing any racket, club, or bat. So to summarize, working with batsmen, where do we need to start? Start with the grip. Make sure that the grip is flexible and there's flexibility in the hands, that the hands can work together. Then we need to develop a natural swing of the bat. What's the best way to do this? Teach the pull shot. Get them pulling the ball, get them releasing their hands to the ball with a full uninhibited swing. That's the best way to coach swinging a bat in the optimal way. And then the final thing, then we can start to look at setups, because if we've got a good grip, if we've got a good bat swing and we've got a good setup, the rest all falls into place really, really easily. So if you're picking up issues with a batsman, check those 3 things and you'll sort out the issue in no time at all. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you've got any questions or any comments, please feel free to make them or ask them. I'm always open to engaging in debate. Thanks, guys.